What's going on, boys, and welcome back to yet another real life CSGO knife video. I've had a few comments before asking me to show my entire collection, so here it is. We're going to be showing you every single knife pretty much which you can buy on ElementalKnives right now. There is the butterflies, which I haven't got yet, but I should be making a video on those soon. But I just thought if you guys haven't looked back and watched my older videos, like I've got a bunch of different parts obviously in the series, which will be a link to in the description. But you won't have seen some of the other knives, and a lot of people I know do end up picking up knives from ElementalKnives just because of my recommendations. So this will show you pretty much everything you can buy. I have gave away a few, so the collection isn't quite as big as it used to be, but basically in the corners me and Josh have arranged the M9 bayonets. We've got the flip knives, which are kind of new, and I think we've got every flip knife there if I'm not wrong. Got two of the Huntsmans, I think there's like 4 of those in total, one of the Bowies, which was like 4 of those again in total, and Fade and a bunch of other things, and then we've got all of the Karambits, which are, I don't know, I guess probably the most popular knife, all the way down at the bottom right here. So quickly before we get into the video itself, this knife right here, this one's special. Why is it special, Josh?
Because it's the only one.
What?
What?
No, it's special because it's a fucking Karambit Ruby, and we're doing a Karambit Ruby giveaway. What do you mean because it's the only one?
I thought you pointed at
Oh no, fuck for Bowie, dude. Bowie's on cool. Those things are worth like $2 in the game. This we're giving away right now, a real life version of it, which is worth about $2,000. It actually looks nicer in game, to be honest, when it does IRL, but I don't know, that's because it's like fucking glowing and it's like, oh, I'm a Ruby, I'm cool, I'm Karambit Ruby. So check out that link in the description. But without further ado, let's get into it. We are going to start off with the M9 bayonets and give you guys a nice quick zoom in. And just keep in mind, some of these knives are older, some of them are newer. ElementalKnives have obviously been making CSGO knives for a while now, but some of them, like this one, this was one of the earlier ones, which looks kind of weird. It's still cool because it's an M9 bayonet and it's like pink and shit. I don't know what phase it's supposed to be, but I'm sure anyone who knows Doppler phases, which this is a Doppler, doesn't really look like any of them, right? But it still looks pretty cool. It's whatever, it's the earliest one, really. I think that ElementalKnives ended up sending me like the first batch. This is the Fade, the M9 bayonet Fade, factory new obviously, which actually looks really good. It's one of the better looking fades, and you can see it's got a pretty good amount of pink up here, so it's like an 100% fade. Really nice shit. Next up, we've got the all-time fan favorite, probably my personal favorite on any knife, which is the Tiger Tooth. The butterflies, which are coming out in a few days, or actually they're already out now, but I don't have them yet. The ones which I should be getting in a few days, I don't think there's actually a Tiger Tooth butterfly knife. I might be wrong, but they are going to be like making 2 different versions of a butterfly knives or something, like an updated version, so I don't know what's going on, but we'll cover that in a few days. This one right here is of course the M9 bayonet marble fade, which isn't an ice and fire, but it's a mirror on each side, and we've got, you know, the normal marble fade thing going on there, and again looks pretty nice. I just don't like M9 bayonets, but I know a lot of you guys do, and they are the most expensive the most expensive skin that you can buy on the website, although it's only like I think $60 for each roll, so it's not crazy expensive, whatever. This is the M9 bayonet Sapphire, which I've personally never owned. In fact, most of you haven't owned before, but still, it's something really looked after for a lot of big fans of skins. I guess the StatTrak one is really one of the best things you can get in the game, and I'm upside down we'll see its brother slash sister, I don't know which one, which is the M9 bayonet Ruby, which I do prefer the Sapphire. Sapphire's just got like a certain like glow about it, like it's the same with this one right here compared to this one. It just looks nicer, but they both look pretty good. And the Secret Ruby's got a lot of like this blackness in it, which I don't really like, whereas this one it kind of fades in like really nice. Are these like knives sweating because we've been outside in the sun so long? Yeah, dude, we're sweating, man. Again, really hot. We have to bring them in soon, you know. Hot. It is pretty hot. This is the old M9 bayonet fade. I think you can maybe still get it. If you guys don't know what the fuck's going on there and why it doesn't really look like a fade, it's because it's like a metal technique, which you'll see on a few different knives, like this one right here, and we don't actually have a fade left anymore because we gave them away. Like, we've given away a bunch of these to people and viewers and stuff, so. But yeah, that's the metal technique. That's why it doesn't really look like a fade compared to this one, which does. Next up, we have got the M9 Doppler Phase 2, I think. I don't know. Again, this is an older one. It looks cool, but it doesn't really look like a phase. There's no denying that. Like, the newer ones on the website do look better, and there's obviously a lot more variants, and you know, it's up to you what you pick. If you think someone looks like fucking ass, don't get it. There's also some things which look really cool, like the next one up, which is the blue steel, which looks blue and it looks like it's made out of steel. It's made out of 420 steel. I think all these knives are. Smoke weed every day, boys. So oh yeah, also I completely forgot about the stab test. So I've got something ready for us in this video, which is a Dr. Pepper can, sponsored by Dr. Pepper obviously, and also all these knives you can get in the description, 10% off using code SCI, right Josh?
Yep.
Yeah, so if you want them then, yeah, but the point is, people always ask me, are these knives sharp? And it depends on where you live as to whether you're going to end up getting them sharp or not, although normally it'll say if a knife's not sharp. I don't know if the butterflies are actually sharp. But yeah, pretty much all of them are sharp, unless you specify otherwise, but they can make them not sharp if you want. But just so you know, for the M9 Dopplers, I don't actually know how this is going to go, because it's a full can of Dr. Pepper. But we're just going to go ahead and stab it. I'll probably stab myself, and we'll just see what happens. Oh, and there you go. It's sharp. Was that a good test or not? I just got Dr. Pepper
I mean,
all over.
it worked.
I got Dr. Pepper all over a wooden desk. And now it's like seeping onto the knives.
Yeah, but that's the old one, so it's...
Oh yeah, it's fine. Fuck that knife, dude. Whatever. Anyway, next up, we're gonna try this with every single knife just to show you guys. Oh yeah, look how beautiful it is. Josh is getting some really artsy shit, dude. Bringing back the old photography memories. I was gonna say like photography or some shit. What the fuck is that? Next up, we've got the M9 Crimson Web. Again, really like the Crimson Webs and the Tiger too. So it's just really nice and really accurate to their in-game counterparts. I don't know if it's random yet, but they did say we wanted to have some randomness to each skin eventually, so that's that. The Damascus Steel is next up, which these are all flip knives. People were saying like the Damascus Steel is like painted on. It might look painted on, but it's like this weird material and it's actually really nice. And I think it's probably one of the best ways to get the Damascus Steel look about it. I know I haven't picked up all these knives, but whatever, no one cares. If these are too big, it hurts my hand. But anyway, if you want to know if this is sharp, I mean it's not going to like spurt quite as coolly, but it should see it go through. Okay, I mean it's in. It's in, and I'm not putting much pressure in it. These are all sharp on both this and of course the tip of the knife. So there's the test right there. Because the only other thing which I've proven by the shop before is I cut myself one video a few videos ago, and I think I stabbed paper, but it's paper. I mean this is aluminum or some shit. It's aluminum, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoosh!
Oh, did you get that on videotape? Okay, whatever. But I'll just stay down there for now. Next up, we've got the Flip Knife Knight, which it looks awesome. Obviously, the Knights in game aren't actually black, but I do actually prefer that the black like this. Like, it's not accurate to a real game, but it looks like I feel like what Knight should look like. And also, the Butterfly Knife is exactly the same as this. The Butterfly Knife Knight, it's actually full black, and like the parts on the blade, like the handle, rubber kind of thing, that's also black. Well, I haven't touched them IRL yet, but that's what it looks like on the website. Next up, we've got the Fade, and then the Vanilla, and then the Tiger Tooth, which again looks exactly the same as our Tiger Tooth. So and then we've got the Crimson Web finally as well. So just going to zoom through those because those are flip knives. I guess not really the most sought after knives ever. I mean, I don't have gut knives actually, so that's actually something which ElementalKnives sent me, but I didn't want the fucking gut knives. Obviously ElementalKnives sent me all these for free because we're nice lads like that. Have I cut myself? No. So yeah, they haven't sent me gut knives, and hopefully they never will. I mean, we can actually just drop this in the floor to be honest to see if it's sharp. Anyway, this is the Tiger Tooth Bowie knife, which I actually like Bowie knives. I wanted one when they first came out, but then I never got one, so I just stopped caring. But if we drop this, hopefully it'll go on the floor. I mean, it'll probably go through a floor even if it's not sharp, but still, it's sharp, as you can see right there. Okay, cool. So these are not to be played with. Oh, look at that fucking mean hole right there. Damn. These are not to be played with. These are not kids' toys. Or some of you guys who will be buying them are like 12 or whatever. Okay, but sharp knives, and they do hurt. But butterfly knives, I hope they aren't fucking sharp. Because when people that like flip them, stab yourself, it's gonna be really high. Don't play with those knives. Like seriously, you will die, probably. Anyway, next up, oh my god, I almost dropped that. This is the Huntsman. Never really liked the Huntsmans too much. The first knife I got, bit of trivia, was my first knife I got. Josh is a big fan. I'm just kidding. You don't mean a big fan.
Huntsman. Crimson Web.
No, Huntsman Vanilla
case,
Stat
Vanilla
Track.
Stat Track.
Vanilla.
That's what I said.
Yeah. Anyway, so either way, this one will also. It kind of like flop to the side, so yeah, a weird angle.
Pretty
but if we have to like just go. Wah! Oh.
Yeah, don't play with knives, but
Don't play with knives, guys.
Yeah.
What a waste of Dr. Pepper. Like, whose idea was that? It's like fucking like shit all over. Either way, it's a Crimson Web. It looks exactly the same as our Crimson Webs, which is great. They don't like look weird. Some of them, because I don't know how the fuck they're made. Like, I'd love to know how they're made, because some of them. The old ones do look weird, but you gotta wonder like what did they do to make them weird? But the new ones, nice. This is the Huntsman Fade, again using the same metal technique, which you will notice on that one and that one. It doesn't look bad, it just doesn't look accurate to a real knife in game, but it looks different like as you turn it around, and it looks pretty nice. And a lot of people do like them. I've not seen someone who's bought a knife from ElementalKnives and be like, this knife's shit, I don't like it. Like everyone seems to be like, oh yeah, look at it, it's cool. Even though these fades, people might expect them to look just like the IRL ones, which the real game ones, which we don't, but people still seem satisfied, so that's good. Next up, we've got the Karambits, which again, you probably will stab yourself with and die. Did we already? Yeah, we're showing the boy. Whatever. It's got like scratches on it now because it like pierced the fucking. Like, don't. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. Whatever. We've got the Karambit Ruby right here, which also all of the actual. Whatever the fuck these things are called, the ones that you can, that's how you play with it. Those are pinned as well. Again, I do prefer the Sapphire for Ruby, as we'll see further down here. It's very nice, but you can play with it and maybe you'll fall off your finger and stab Josh in the face. Who knows? Hasn't yet, but
yeah, but you can get that one right now in game.
Oh,
for
you
free.
can get that for free if you win like 1 in 10,000. It's actually I think only 3,000 people buy it, so not bad odds. Description also 10% off using code Josh. Anyway, this is the Slower. I actually play CS, so I do know his skin. Some people who've made videos are like, oh yeah, this is the I don't fucking know. But this is actually the slower right here, which you can see it's got like a diamond pattern over here, and then this is an angel wing right here, guys. It's totally an angel wing right there. And again, you can see the ring itself is painted, so it's looking real good. Real good. So a Doppler Phase 2, which looks really nice in the sun. The sun's actually went away, like what the fuck?
Yeah.
But either way, you can see again, this is painted and it looks very nice. These Karambits are, I think, the cheapest on the website, but like $35, $30, $40, something like that. They're really cheap, especially if you use code SAI, you'd obviously save an extra $3 or $4. So, was it the Phase 2? I don't actually know. This one I prefer. This one's it's a black pearl, it says, but it does have a bit of pink in it. So it's actually a fake black pearl, but still, it's pretty sweet. The sun's back out again, awesome. And it's got a bit more pink over here. I really do like this one. Most of the ones which I really liked, I actually gave away because people were like, I want that one. So this is like a mediocre showcase right here. It could have been like a really good showcase, but it's whatever. Either way, this one's good. And also, we haven't shown you guys, there's been no proof still that Karambits are actually sharp. So the way Karambits are supposed to be used is supposed to go, but obviously I can't do that. So I mean, I could just like cut it like this, but it wouldn't cut too well. But if you just stab it like that, and that's kind of got a hole in it already. It's really hard to hit when it's got give in it. But either way, it's sharp. Was there any proof there, Josh?
Yeah.
Or just throw it on the floor?
That's sharp.
That's really sharp. Did you see that?
It cut the grass.
It does. Like it does. It will sit in the floor without much like, I don't know. It's hard to demonstrate really. But either way, that's that. Keep in mind, like a lot of these are really old, so it might look a bit battled and scarred, which is perfect because you don't want to factor a new knife. This is a tiger tooth right here. It's also got dirt on the tip now. Awesome. This is a tiger tooth right here, which you can see has got like someone's like spilt Dr. Pepper or some shit on it. Like what the fuck? That'll just come off, I think, or maybe it's rust. I don't know. Ah, fuck it. Ah. This one's also got some dirt on it because it's been just in the closet for so long. That's for tiger tooth. What do we know that? This is the case hardened. Did I cut myself? I didn't. I don't know. I was acting like such a baby. I was just trying to get a now gore video, you know. But either way, this is like almost a blue gem, but not quite. So it's worth like $10, you know. It's not a blue gem. But I do like the case hardens quite a lot of it. Look pretty fucking cool. Next up, we got the favorite one, all-time favorite, which I wish I had in game really, because I don't know, they're cool. But this is a sapphire. Look at it. It's just got this like really nice blue tinge to it. It looks fucking cool. Tell me that's not the coolest knife you've ever seen.
It is. I unboxed one.
Josh unboxed one of these in game, but he wasn't streaming, so no one believes him. We
Yeah,
traded
no
it for
one believes
Dragon Law. We love. So that's the sapphire.
She's hiding.
Right there. What's she doing?
She's hiding.
Stay inside because it's actually fucking AC there. Like we're outside getting burnt because we're pasty children. This is the marble fade, but you can see like this fire is like ice and fire, and it's like, nah, dude, just kidding, lol. So it's not. Bit of a shame, really. But it's pretty good. And then finally, we've got the. Is this the same as this? What the fuck? Why have we got two of the same knife? I don't know how that happened. I don't know. But yeah, either way, this is like a Phase 2 again. I don't really know what it is, but it looks cool. You know? Cheap and reliable knives that come in a timely manner to Australia, England, and all kinds of places. Because people keep asking me like, where are they legal? We've got a list on the website where it's legal. I'll put it on screen right now. Those places are legal. Everywhere else, you may have some issues. I think like Karambits you can't get in Australia and stuff, so you can get pretty much everything here in Australia. But Karambits, nope. Those were illegal. Like, look how dangerous we are, dude. Like, we couldn't even stab the fucking can because it had too much give. But anyway, that's it for the video. Just wanted to make a nice knife collection before we end up unboxing the next ones, which are the butterfly knives. I kind of wish I did like actually unbox them. I could have used the G2A box to unbox them. That would look cool, but like, look at my knives. Like, fucking really enough. Either way, thanks for watching. If you guys want to check out the knives for yourself, there'll be a link in the description. Sorry if it seems like I've been overkill for knives, but a lot of people do seem to have interest in them, and they are pretty easy videos to make, and they also allow you to see the real life equivalent if you go to buy one on the website. Like, this is a lot of them on the website, whereas obviously the pictures on the website might be like Photoshop, so it'll got like a nice slim body or something, like less wrinkles. But no, they look pretty the same. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks, Josh. I'll see you guys in a bit. Peace. Fuck cat.